guys, Jay Smoothe here with another intro. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to have a script for this, but maybe I will. But we're going to jump right into this because this is Connected Careers Mode with the Carolina Panthers, and as I said last video, the Carolina Panthers cannot beat the Seattle Seahawks. Now, I like to do my research. I like to be in the know. I like to know things. I like to be right. You know, blah 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 blah. Whatever. I did my research, and the Panthers are down in the series of history. Seattle is up 5-2, 5 wins to 2, including playoffs and including this season. As far as the real life is concerned, the playoffs starting now. But anyways. We're going and join into the center here for a coin toss, and the Seahawks won that too. So, I'm kidding. We're not going to lose. We're going to try and get a win here because that's what we do. We come out every game looking to win because there's always hope. Never go into a game thinking you can't win. Plus, we beat the Falcons and the Saints. We obviously can win something. So we're going to go ahead and start this drive, or this video, gameplay off. Wilson dropping back, finding the open man who just happens to be Sidney Rice, and he is tackled nearly instantly, but we get the first down. So it's third down yet again. And they got Tate in motion. Wilson dropping back, finding Marshawn Lynch, and breaking a couple of tackles to get the first down. Marshawn Lynch beast mode. Everybody knows about Marshawn Lynch beast mode. Well, if you know football, that is. So it's third down and short. Wilson dropping back to pass and find Robinson, the fullback, who I actually really like. Robinson and Lynch to have that connection, and it really works out. But 3rd and 1, and Turbin breaks the tackle. Beason could not bring him down, and that is the first score of the game. Yeah, go ahead and celebrate, Wilson, because you obviously did not score. But that's okay because D'Angelo Williams is going to respond. Touchdown. I'm trying to become a little bit better with my dives. I try not to do it. I've played a couple online games, which I don't have recorded. Well, I do have one Ultimate Team game recorded, which I'll post eventually. I already see that 3rd down conversion rating, and they're going to try and keep that alive. But as I was saying, you know, online, unless somebody does that to me, I'm going to try not to dive. Wilson with plenty of time in the pocket. He's going to scramble, and Kuechly's going to dive, and Beason's going to jump. That was just not good usering there, but it doesn't matter. He got a big gain, about 15. So, at first down here, that would bring this game to the second quarter. Look at Marshawn Lynch ducking through the hole, and he's pretty much got this big gain all the way down to the 5 and running all over us, which is certainly not a part of our game plan. So Wilson dropping back to pass. He's going to find the wide open. I believe that is Edwards, right? Yes, that is Edwards. Nice catch, keeping both feet in bounds. So on offense, we got absolutely nothing. Just like the Seahawks right there, they got stuffed by Luke Kuechly. Finally brought a halt to their drive on 3rd down. So we're down by a touchdown. Newton dropping back, looking for the open man, who just happens to be my trusty wide receiver, the veteran Steve Smoothe. And I guess you could call this a revival of Steve Smith's career because Cam Newton has done just that. And that was some poor quarterbacking. I don't know. You want to look at that again. I believe it was R1 that was wide open, and I just completely blew him off. Steve Smoothe, my trusty receiver. Nice catch there. Looks like a one-handed grab, brings it in, squeezes it, and that's one thing I can really trust him for. Now we got a 3rd and really long, looking for the open man who just happens to be Brandon LaFell on the streak, and that is a touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton to Brandon LaFell. Nice gain, and we'll take that in stride. So in real life, the Carolina Panthers were held to 190 yards, but I think we got more than that already. Wilson dropping back. He's going to find Sidney Rice wide open, and they're going to call a timeout because look at that time. They don't have much to score. So Wilson dropping back, looking for the wide open man, but just happens to find Nakamura, who couldn't squeeze it. So that means that the Seahawks will have a chance, and that is up, and it is good. Can't think of the name right now. What is it? I couldn't see it. What's that? I don't know, whatever. Anyways, Newton dropping back, looking for the open man, who just happens to be the trusty wide receiver, Steve Smith. I always look for Steve Smith first. So there you see Cam Newton's stats doing pretty good in the real life matchup. Russell Wilson was probably the better of the two quarterbacks. Dropping back is Newton looking for the open man, and it happens to be Brandon LaFell. Nice catch there. A gain of the first down, really. And then some. Newton dropping back to find Steve Smith. Did he get it? No, but he did get injured. And that'll call for an injury timeout. Hopefully it's not too serious, because that's my trusty wide receiver. But that's my trusty running back getting the touchdown. I can always trust D'Angelo Williams to get a good gain every time. Find the wide open hole. That is, there is one. And speaking of holes, that's a big one right there that Marshawn Lynch is going to take advantage of. Put a nice spin move and big gain there. Nobody in the backfield here for Russell Wilson. And he's going to find Braylon Edwards. And that was a nice play there. Nice catch and everything. That was actually nearly picked off, but couldn't get the hands up there to knock it down or catch it even. So Munnerlin's on the chase for Edwards on the reverse or whatever that's called, sweep, whatever. I don't know. But we were trying to track him down. Oh, and by the way, Dwan Edwards, defensive tackle, is back for this game. So that's nice. But it's not like he's that big of a playmaker anyways. So Wilson's going to flip it out to Marshawn Lynch, but it's third down, and that is definitely not enough. So Marshawn Lynch is going to go down with an injury. Nope, my bad. It's Charles Johnson. And that's actually going to be a serious injury, unlike Steve Smith's. Actually, I believe Steve Smith is going to have him out for one game, which will be the next game against the Dallas Cowboys, and then we have a bye week, and then he'll come back. But anyways, Newton looking for the open man and finds the open lane. I am a terrible quarterback, but I'm a pretty good running back. You see, I saw that entire play develop right before my eyes. So we're up by 1 now, and D'Angelo Williams with a nice move. Oh, took a huge hit right there, but that was just a nice play. It turned nothing into something. That's one thing I really enjoy about him. So we're going to find Greg Olsen wide open. He's going to battle for the first, and he gets it. So that's only his first reception. I don't know. I feel bad for Olsen because I didn't really get him the ball that much early in the season so far. So trying to find the open man. But I said earlier, I'm a terrible quarterback who had to settle for the field goal. So Medlock, can he keep his perfect record? Woo, that was close. Yes, he did, though. He doesn't have a very strong leg. But Aaron Anderson's been able to slap that butt plenty of times. So Marshawn Lynch is going to break off a big gain. Chris Gamble's there to bring him down, or at least help him out. But look at them stats. So we're looking to get a stop here because we don't want him to score a touchdown. But Lynch is not going to help our cause. And that was a pretty good gain. So they're looking here on 2nd and 2, looking to make a play to pretty much take the lead. Fake to Marshawn, and look who's wide open. That is Miller, Zach Miller, number 86, the tight end. Gets the touchdown, spikes the ball, celebrates. I don't really care because we got a chance to take the lead and win the game, and we get the fullback run. Good job by Tolbert, but wait, there's a flag, and guess who did it? Greg Olsen. So just like that, it's all over. Or is it? 3rd and what looks like 11, I believe it is. We're looking for the open man. But that didn't work. I mean, go ahead. Tell me who was open. I'm sure somebody was open. So we get the ball back. And I'm just kidding. We still have the ball. But I was looking for Olsen there. And we couldn't get it. Because he wasn't really open. But 3rd and 1. We get the hurry. I guess that's what that's called. And they're going to take the field goal to go up by 6. So it is up. And it is just good, fitting it on to that right side, upright there. But we're looking to hurry up and respond. We have plenty of time. But Brandon LaFell gets the catch, runs it for a little while, gets tackled. But we're back down in a 4th and 1 situation. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to quarterback sneak, and he gets stuffed. Did we get it? I think we didn't get it. So as you guys all know, they're going to come out here and they're going to kneel the ball because this one is over. So, and kneel. well, that pretty much sums this game up. A disappointing ending. Really disappointing. So we go ahead and run the ball one last time. Marshawn Lynch, no hole to be found this time. So, well, that pretty much wraps this one up as the clock just drips out. And there you have it. Ball game. Officially. So I go ahead and jog off. There I am wearing my pink shirt. I like that shirt. So Cam Newton couldn't get us to win. But I don't know who's really better, Newton or Wilson. But I don't really care. It doesn't really matter to me. Because as the team, we lost. And that's all that matters. You see Beeson, for some reason, jogs off the field and then returns to the bench for a cutscene. That made no sense. But anyways, it seems like right there, everything seems so disappointed, and I feel like I let my team down. I think I've already been over this, how Connected Careers mode has really improved my, it seems like involvement, I guess, really, with the team. I feel like I'm more with the team now. So go ahead and check the game recaps and the statistics, because I'm sure everyone likes to see where we went wrong, and it just happens to be in the fourth quarter. So we'll look at the stats and everything. We'll peek at them. I think Cam Newton did pretty great. As I said, Steve Smith's injury isn't too severe. He'll be out for next game, which happens to be against the Cowboys. And then we got a bye week. Or actually, we got a bye week and then the Cowboys. So, anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say. There you see our Twitter feed, because I like to be fed by Twitter. I really like the Twitter, actually. That's a really nice addition, because then it's kind of like, I don't know, whatever. Not too big of a deal. But I'd like to thank you all for watching, because I'm telling you, the Seahawks always beat the Panthers. The Seahawks always beat I don't like that. That's unfair. Hey, whatever. I don't care. But anyways, thank you all for watching. There you see the result for Steve Smith. But thank you for taking your time to watch this entire video. Please subscribe if you enjoyed. Check out my other videos, because there are 4 other ones that are just nearly as great as these. This one, maybe, hopefully. I don't know. Whatever. Peace. I am out.